Very good morning. Welcome to our Bird Notes. This is Dwight Davis. You may have missed the news story out of New Zealand recently. It was reported by Rob Pachetta of CNN as follows. A lengthy and bitter election campaign that dragged in competing interest groups and was sullied by a voter fraud scandal came to an unlikely end recently when a fat, flightless, and nocturnal parrot stunned the pundits to claim an upset victory. The Kakapo, officially the world's heaviest parrot, won New Zealand's Bird of the Year vote after a weeks-long campaign. It became the first bird to win the contest for a second time, a feat not explicitly prohibited by the country's constitution, and it snatched victory thanks to the competition's unique and convoluted voting system, having lost the outright popular vote to the Antipodean albatross. This year's event became particularly controversial after organizers detected that more than 1,500 fraudulent votes were traced back to the same IP address, which briefly pushed the little spotted kiwi to the top of the leaderboard. Ultimately, however, the various contenders graciously conceded defeat to the Kakapo, which previously won the award in 2008. Thus, the official news report. Now, before we consider the winner, let's mention some other New Zealand birds. The island nation boasts several unusual birds, many having native Maori names, like the takake, a large flightless rail, and the korake, a quail. And there are the parrots, the kia, the kaka, and the winning kakapo. There are also several species of penguins in New Zealand. In the Maori language, kakapo means night parrot, and the bird is nocturnal. But that is only part of what makes the kakapo unusual. It is also flightless, the only flightless parrot in the world. It is the heaviest parrot in the world, weighing in at an average of 4.5 pounds for the males, some much heavier. And it is possibly one of the world's longest living birds. The kakapo has a well-developed sense of smell, rather unusual in birds, and the animal itself has an unusual, distinctive, musty, sweet odor. The male's mating call, echoing through the night, is a low-frequency boop-boop sound, like the staccato notes on a faraway tuba. Why was such an odd bird selected as Bird of the Year? Well, in part, I think, because New Zealanders are justly proud of their unusual fauna. But more importantly, the designation highlights the plight of the kakapo as one of New Zealand's endangered bird species. It was brought back from the brink of extinction in the 1990s, in part because of its relocation to islands that were not plagued by imported predators like cats and rats. Its return and its selection as Bird of the Year was overseen by the environmental group Forest and Bird. And so congratulations to them and to all concerned Kiwis for helping save the kakapo and for bringing it to our attention.